Okay, 2.4 main organ for photosynthesis. This is on the necessity of photosynthesis in plants. Plants are autotrophic organisms. Auto ni automatic, you know that, right? Trophic is related to nourishment ataupun pemakanan. Maksudnya plants ini adalah organisma cara didapatkan pemakanan secara auto. That means mereka ini boleh menghasilkan, they are able to produce their own food, and that is through photosynthesis. And we know that plants are the only producer on earth, tumbuhan hijau. Okay, jadi the product of photosynthesis, the main product, of course, we know that that is glucose, and that glucose is used by other organisms to generate energy through oxidation of food. So this is called respiration. Okay, respiration menggunakan glukos, dan glukos itu akan mengalami pengoksidaan dan seterusnya menghasilkan tenaga. This one is actually telling us the process of respiration, and energy is needed to carry out living processes. Tenaga ni sangat penting lah. That's why we say, what is the significance of respiration? You have to know the answer is to generate energy. Why? Because we know energy is needed to carry out all living processes. Living processes ataupun physiological processes. Termasuklah growth, reproduction, excretion, movement. All those are living processes. Okay, so these are the brief history of discovery of photosynthesis. Okay, nama-nama ini siapa yang mula-mula discover photosynthesis and how they discovered that. Macam ini John Baptist van Helmont. So investigated how plants grew by carrying out this experiment. Okay, mula-mula tu anak pokok beratnya ditimbang dulu. It's 2.3 kg. Alright, and was planted in a pot, and that pot contains soil. That the amount of soil is about 90.7 kg. So the rim of pot was covered with an iron plate which was pierced with tiny holes. Maksudnya ada lubang dekat bawah ni lah kan. So after 5 years, dia siram pokok ni pun tumbuh, anak pokok tumbuh. So what happened is now, after 5 years, dia punya berat sudah jadi 76.9 kg. Okay, berat pokok itu ditimbang lah. Okay, and the total of mass of soil has reduced only 57 gram. Okay, maksudnya, so what's the conclusion? What's the conclusion? So the conclusion is that plant grew because of the water added, and it's not because of the soil. Okay, sebab yang itu mass of the soil pun tidak banyak berbeza, only reduce 57 gram only. Tapi tumbuhannya sudah 5 tahun umurnya ini sudah banyak meningkat dia punya jisim, meaning dari kenapa jisim dia meningkat? Maksudnya dia bertumbuh ni adakah disebabkan oleh tanah? Adakah disebabkan oleh faktor lain? So here it seems like it's not because of the soil but because of the water. This is the kesimpulan. Okay. Now Joseph Priestley shown green plants can support combustion and respiration by producing energy. So dia punya experiment dekat sini is that the candle which is lit in an inverted jar doesn't remain lit for a long time. Dia terlangkupkan dekat jar di sini ada lilin bernyala, but not for a long time. After a while dia akan terpadam sendiri. Okay, another experiment is that dia invert buat begini juga, tapi dia masukkan a sprig of mint. Okay, and then for 10 days this candle remains lit, masih lagi menyala. So that means apakah gas yang menyokong pembakaran ini? We know that it is oxygen. Maksudnya kalau ada pokok di dalam, ada juga bekalan oksigen. Okay, so it shows green plants support combustion and respiration by producing energy. Producing oxygen. Ada oxygen di sini. Okay, another experiment is that a mouse can live in an inverted jar if the sprig of mint is present. Sekali lagi dia punya sumber dia hidup itu datang daripada gas oksigen yang ada dikeluarkan ataupun dibebaskan daripada pokok ini. Okay, so kesimpulan, tumbuhan membebaskan oksigen. Tumbuhan membebaskan oksigen. Okay, that means tumbuhan yang menjalankan fotosintesis itulah yang akan membebaskan hasil sampingan oksigen. Okay, itu sedikit sebanyak the discovery of photosynthesis by these two scientists, John Baptista van Helmont dan juga Joseph Priestley.